I like listening to my rap music, and an artist that I've been listening to quite a bit recently is Giggs. What I really like about Giggs is that, unlike other rappers, he doesn't feel a pressure to deliver his bars really fast. Instead, he takes his time. You're expecting him to jump on the beat, and he takes that little bit longer before doing so. Taking your time is so important for developing confidence and overcoming social anxiety. I used to be a people pleaser when I was in high school and college. I would feel a pressure to speak really fast, as if other people were somehow better than me. You know, that pressure that you possibly feel if you're around certain family members, if you're around someone that you might find attractive, a teacher, an authority figure of some kind, that pressure that makes you want to rush, speak fast, trip over your words, stumble, and not be smooth. Overcoming that pressure, taking it off, releasing it, so you're operating from a calm place, taking your time. That requires true self-confidence. Speaking slower and doing less allows you to do so much more. This is quiet confidence. So that's one thing that I like about Giggs. I also like the fact that he's authentic. No one has bars, delivery quite like him. Voice is unique. The kind of things he writes are unique as well. The way he delivers his lyrics. Authenticity. Taking your time and truly being yourself. These are two of the best ways to improve your conversation skills and develop confidence with other people. There's only one you, and it's important to remember that your normal and ordinary is someone else's genius. So what this means is things that come naturally to you, what's on your mind right now, to you probably seems normal, seems ordinary, but to other people it seems genius. So you've probably had this experience where you're in a social group and you're comparing yourself to other people. You might think, wow, that person over there is so witty. They're so much funnier than me. This person, they're so smart. Their general knowledge, the stuff that they know, I can't compete with this person. This person is such a great talker, so extroverted. I'm not like that. And you can go around the whole group and notice their strengths, but fail to notice your own strengths. But other people are doing the same. They're blind to their own strengths, and they might be, and they might be failing. They might be failing to recognize their strengths, but seeing your strengths. So what I'm saying is, whatever is natural and normal to you, your uniqueness is highly valuable because other people don't think quite like you. Other people have not had the exact same set of life experiences that you've had. So you get to provide your perspective and your uniqueness. The reason that people come to me for coaching is because it's me that's coaching them. Normally, it's people that I've met from my live events, people that I've known for a while from organically networking, doing improv comedy, going to meetups, events on Eventbrite, just getting to know people. And because they trust me and they like the way that I coach, they want to work with me because of my uniqueness, the unique value of my coaching. This is the same reason why people go to other coaches, because they have their unique value. Unique value is the reason why you prefer one particular romantic partner over another. But if you're not projecting your unique value, you're not giving other people the chance to like you, to uniquely and truly like you for you. If you're holding that back, you're holding your authenticity back, you're not forming those deep, real human bonds. The way I see it, life's short. We're here once, then we're dead forever. So why would you not want to form some amazing connections while you're here right now? For me, it's the only way that makes sense. So to not put your authentic self out there is to miss out on this huge part of life. And having the vulnerability and courage to truly put yourself out there as yourself, this is how you actually build confidence. I used to joke with the guy that mentored me that someone could pay for your mentorship or coaching, and you'd arrive at the session as a coach, shake their hands and say, the answer's honesty. Being yourself is the answer. And then leave them to go and figure it out. But of course, being honest entails so much. It's very, very easy to say that, but it's hard to actually do it. To be more honest with family members, work colleagues, friends, romantic partners, people that you're just meeting for the first time, yourself. To be truly honest requires so much. And to be honest in a way which is also relatable, that also requires time and practice. So you have to practice being yourself and being honest to become comfortable being yourself and being honest. There's no point developing confidence by putting on a false persona, because then you're reliant on that false persona to feel confident. It's a mask, it's fake, it's not real, it's a crutch. But what's constant in different social interactions is that you're there. Wherever you go, there you are. If you take off, you fly to Italy, France, you go to a different continent, it's you that's there. You can never escape you for as long as you live. This can be a blessing and a curse, but the point of this is that you're the constant. And in pretty much all domains of life, it's not just about the skill sets that you have, it's about you, because you're the one who has the skill set. For example, if I'm coaching, it's not just about my knowledge of coaching. Okay, this person's opening up, now I should listen. Okay, this person has a limiting belief, perhaps I can challenge that. This person is asking me for answers on this topic, what are they really looking for? That's cool, having coaching knowledge, but there's a me component in that. I'm the one doing the coaching, and the more that I'm on top of my own life, my own challenges, the braver that I am, the more I can help that person. The more I'm committed to that session and helping out the person who's in front of me right now. So there's a me component when I'm coaching. Whatever you're pursuing in life, there's undoubtedly going to be a you component. If you're acting, yes, it's important to know the fundamentals of how to act, to be able to bring up different emotions, repurpose them, and pass it off as genuine. There's a lot of skill, a lot of training involved, but there's also a you component. You're the one doing it. And you being confident being yourself is hugely important for this. Even when I was doing a PhD in a lab before doing coaching, there was a me component then. My ability to be on top of my own challenges, to be performing at my highest level, that was important. My ability to be awake, to work hard without burning out, to be calm when it's important to be calm, to work hard when it's important to work hard, to interact with people when that's required, to make lots of decisions. There was a me component. So what I'm saying is that whatever you're pursuing in life, don't neglect the value of personal development and you becoming confident being yourself. Because the more confident you are being yourself, the higher the level that you can perform at in all areas of life. Fear, worry, stress takes up so much mental RAM, so much focus, that it gets in the way of you doing what's important. Rather than focusing on the fears that are holding you back and keeping you stuck, why not focus on what you need to do to achieve your goals? If all your focus was in the forwards direction and not taken away by irrational fears, limiting beliefs, self-sabotage, blockages, you would be so much more productive. And even though it's slightly unrelated, but still related on some level, playing to your strengths is so important in life. One thing that I disagree with when it comes to the way that we're educated, we're all treated the same. And what I mean by this, so I don't mean to treat people as unequal. I believe that everyone's equal. I'm not better than anybody else, and nobody else is better than me, in my mind at least. But what I mean by this is that everyone's treated as if they're the same, their skill sets are the same, their values are the same, but we're all wired differently, and there's different types of people out there with different strengths. I was speaking to a girl earlier today in a coffee shop, had a really great chat, just naturally happened. I was sat next to her. And she said that she wants to work in rehabilitation in the army. She's a training physiotherapist. And she says that when she's in these environments where it's quite gory and bloody, she doesn't feel faint at all. She feels really alive. And she's a good person, but in that situation, she just feels alive, feels ready, feels focused. That's a natural skill set that's useful for her in her job. For me, I naturally have high levels of empathy. This makes me good at listening to people and coaching. Everybody's got different natural strengths, different seeds. And when you're playing to your strengths, you're going to perform so much better than when you're not playing to your strengths. I was able to get to the stage of doing a PhD and completing it in an area which didn't play to my strengths by super hard work. Basically, an uphill battle, going against the currents. I did it, I completed it, but I wasn't playing to my strengths. Now I'm playing to my strengths. It's so much easier and so much better. So learning what your unique strengths are and playing your life according to your strengths is going to bring out such a increased level of performance. It's crazy. And it's amazing that no one's taught this in school. No one's taught what their unique strengths are. So yeah, that's a side point as well. But the purpose of this video is to highlight the importance of not panicking, not feeling pressured, taking your time when connecting with somebody else. The importance of being yourself, the unique value that you're providing, and also the importance of figuring out what your natural strengths are in life. When you do this, you can organize your life in such a way where you're playing to your strengths, and then you're going to be thriving rather than just coping. Hope that you got value from this video. If you're interested in receiving coaching, I offer the first session completely free of charge, so you can try my coaching and decide whether you're getting value from it or not before continuing with further sessions. If you want to try my free coaching session, which is the same session that I give to paid clients and would charge £200 for, drop me an email, philmorrison678@gmail.com, and I'll send you a link to my calendar for June so you can book your slot, and I look forward to meeting you. Hope that you have an amazing rest of your day.